What's up, everyone? So we are rocking and rolling today. Let's go take a look and see what we're doing. We sold a couple of tanks here at Ohio Fish Rescue already, so things are happening, crazy wild things. If you guys remember, this is our 240 that was right there in quarantine. Bam, 8x2x2 acrylic tank. So it is no more. It is leaving the Ohio Fish Rescue. We have upgrades coming for it, and we are working on getting the stand out now. And if we walk up front here, we have, this is a 185. It is 74 inches long and 27 inches wide. Has a beautiful base cabinet and a canopy that goes with it. So it's great for people who can only fit a 6-foot tank. 27 inches wide. How cool is that? Tank is absolutely beautiful. He is actually taking both of those home today. So this is actually one of my old friends that was in the hobby. He got out for a while and now he missed it and he is back in. So he called up his boys at Ohio Fish Rescue and bought a couple of big tanks. So we are setting them up right. Okay, here we go. That tank was sitting right here. This is the stand for it. This is a piece of foam that was on top of the tank that's been squished for about 10 years. And all this stuff we moved out of the way to be able to get this tank out. So we're going to go ahead and carry the stand out next. And then I can talk to you guys and show you what's happening with this whole entire area. Alright, this is a breath of fresh air. Josh doesn't have to carry everything. I helped him load the heavy stuff on the last stand. Went ahead and said, let me film. So we're going right up here to the truck bed. Go ahead and stick it back first towards the face of the acrylic. Let me get up here and I will place this cardboard. We've got cardboard to go down in between the face of the stand. Go and just throw that on the ground.
What does laid? No, not
nope, it has to stand straight up. Alright, hang on. We got this tank loaded up. 240 stand canopy for that 185. You see the tank out front. You guys, I told you he was a great friend from before. We've been knowing each other for probably close to 10 years now. Always welt and dealt back and forth. Well, we have something else for you today. That is, if you want it.
Yeah, he slapped me in the face earlier. I tried giving him an all-in-one fish tank for his kid. And he's like, I don't want that. But if you want, I'm talking to you, I'm sorry. We have the baby stingrays in there. We have not, you know.
We have 6 albinos left.
Have one.
Oh, well, thank you guys.
Well, you gave us your stock when you got out of it, you know.
That was a interesting time. I had the tanks blow out, and I just threw in the towel. I actually contacted both of you, which was an emergency 911. You guys answered. I brought them back out and got out of it for a little bit, and then
family happens.
Yeah, I had a son, and it just kept on. You know, we have a little.
Life happens.
Yeah, it just kept on snowballing. Now we're here getting back in the game.
Getting back into it.
All right. Well, before you leave, let's go ahead and pit the big out of baby for you. All right, so he bought the tanks. We gave him a ray. We're going through finding them heaters and any sort of accessories out of here that he can and will use. We're just tossing them into the deals. That's what we do on a lot of these tank deals here. So we have a 75-gallon sump. He was going to build one. Well, I have one here that we're not using, already set up, sock table there. Has your bat baffles in it. He can just take it and go and use it. So that helps him out, and it's honestly one less thing in our way, so everyone wins here. Some of you guys might be wondering where that Arapaima went. Well, they came out here to this 580. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 right there. Look at them. You can see them much better in this tank. Look at that red coming in on their tails. They are just looking awesome. That one, too, has got some beautiful red on them. These two are both starting to get red. Those two are a little slacking behind, but they are all getting so big, probably about 20-inch mark. Smallest one's like 18. Okay, so looking over here at the rays, he decided he wanted to take this small little guy right here, and he's going to come back in about a week for him, so that leaves me 4 rays to get rid of, and these 2, once they are good and healthy, this one is healing up. That is a wound from getting stuck in the birthing canal. My guess is holding them too long and they got way too big, so this one got pushed out. So that does happen from time to time. So we have to make sure that he or she does not get sick. I did not bother sexing them yet because I didn't want to take them out of the water again. So we're going to go ahead and let them just eat and heal up. And then once they're ready to go, I'll go ahead and sex them. Still waiting on this girl right here. She's ready to drop any day. And this girl, I am really excited about her. And I really think there's going to be some gorgeous looking pups from her. So I can't wait on that one. I might grow all of these up to about the 6-7 inch range before I even attempt to get rid of them, just so I can see what they look, because you guys may or may not know, stingrays, you know, develop as they age. So if you get one at 5 inches, it might not look the exact same as it is when it's 10 inches long. So all of these smaller spotting develop as they grow. So this one could have come out and looked very, you know, plain Jane. Then all these spots grew into what this gorgeous ray is today. Okay, so you guys know all 4 panels are in, and they are curing. Well, the first panel we got in didn't get enough sealant in there, so it didn't squish all the way. The seal is still good, but I went ahead just for sake of ease of mind. I went back on the side. I squirted clear silicone in. So you can see it's all in there. Clear silicone in all the way around, just to give it another little added, you know, safety feature. Because the rest of these, if you look, they all have a complete bead all the way around. That first panel was my guinea pig, and once I got it in, I was already screwed. So I just had to keep on going with it. But as you can see, bam. Now I'll go back and clean up these edges, which is fine. There's just, you know, big globs. I can just cut them off. Or honestly, I can just leave them if I want. But the picture frames on them all look great. So that's why I went back and just fixed that one window and basically just did the 3 sides. So that is cool. And one other thing. You guys see this tank? We were waiting on the metal support here. Well, we got it in right here. So when I get a free moment, I'm going to go ahead and open that up and coat it in this same blue coating. And then, of course, it's got to dry for 10 days. And then we can go ahead and get that tank starting to get set up. So you guys watched my dad's last video about these supports. My concern was just with these middle supports here, looking down in, you're going to see a blue tank and a black support. It's going to look kind of tacky to me. So if you go over to here, you have a blue background, off-colored board, blue background. If this was a blue board, it would blend in with that coating better. That's all I'm getting at with that. I still want to do the front face, do a straight line across here, tape it off, paint it, and then bam, just the top lip and the struts going across look blue. Because I mean, if you look on this tank here, this top edge is already done. And it looks okay, but I just think that blue on that other tank, let's go back over here. You guys see what this looks like here, right? Now you look at the top of this one, I just think it looks a lot more rich and luxury and inviting. Looks, you know, blue and nice. Up here, you know, it kind of wraps around. I don't know. Even if you look at this support here, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. You're not going to see blue, black, blue. It's going to stick out like a sore thumb. Even with water in it, I would agree. If you were doing something out here and it's a dark bottom, dark background, and you put, you know, black across here, it would blend in with something like this. But you start going into, you know, right over here, you can see white tiles, you know, off color, dark tiles. You see that strut a lot more. If this strut was that blue color right there, which I had to go and patch some of that, I think that blue color blends in with the white a lot more. Now, if it was perfectly color matched, that would blend even more, and that's what I'm trying to get my dad to understand. Some of you guys realize it in the comments. Some of you are sticking with him. That is all right. I think what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do my idea first, paint it. We can fill it, and if we don't like it, can always drain it, 12 inches, and paint these black. And that's no harm, no foul. But if we paint these black, it's going to be awful to try and take these back blue, because this stuff takes 10 days to cure, as opposed to the black paint takes 24 hours. So I think that's a great move. We're going forward, and we've got a lot more stuff to do. We're going to be getting that dog bone up and going. Got the router bits for it. Back here, I did get some more saltwater fish. They're out hiding right now, but I got 2 different clownfish and a purple tang in here. They are doing wonderful. Let's get a update on these guys again. They've been settling in for about a day now. Look at that African tiger scat. That thing is just wicked awesome. I love this guy, and I figured something out with them, and I do believe. So these guys are technically a brackish water fish, and they need to have salt in the water. And at every like 6 months, he would get this white kind of cottony growth on him. No amount of medications would fix it. The second I add salt into the water, it falls off in 24 hours, and he's good. So no matter if these African scats or even the archer fish, I face the same problems with them. If they say they're fresh water, I technically think they should still have a little bit of salt in the water for them to actually thrive and do well. So that's just been a little guinea pig test here. All these arapaima are looking awesome and great. Doing good. I was a little skeptical about the Paraiba going in there, but we shall see how that goes. With everyone in here, so far so good. Paddlefish are still doing wonderful. We still have to set up that Dwight tank for the emerald green trickery boa. As soon as I get back from my vacation, I will get back into the groove of things, work on this, work on the Dwight Howard tank, work on that dog bone, work on the plumbing for this tank, work on picking up the glass and getting the glass installed in this tank. So there is a lot to do, and boy, oh boy, there is still tons of work to do. We have to bring in another tub here, get that set up in the tub as a temporary sump to run this, and even start scraping this tank here. But to get these fish out of here, I think we're going to go ahead and use this tank for the time being, and just go ahead and let them live in here and see how it goes, and they'll be a part of the test on this tank. But man, oh man, this stuff coming together, and does it look great. Okay, so last bit of awesomeness before we sign off here. So I am heading to Florida for a week. So the place will be left to my dad and Jerry. We got everything buttoned up. But let's go ahead and take a look over here. Everything is cleaned up. This 750 is now going to turn sideways. So it's only going to be sticking out 5 foot. So there's going to be a lot of space, only going to come up to about right here. And then that 550 outside is going to go against this wall right here. Which actually, one thing I didn't think about was this tank. So now that 550 is going to come out and cover. So either I have to scoot it down so you can see the full front face of it, or you guys get a short 3-sided view, which you can see them on this side all the way, see them on this side, and see them halfway over here up to about 3 foot, which I don't know, that might be a little bit of a breaking point. We will get everything, you know, in here and see how it looks and basically go from there. But things are going to take a little bit of a pause while I'm gone for a week, but we're going to go ahead and get ripping and roaring as soon as I return. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will catch you in the next one. As always, stay fishy, my friends.